Hi, beautiful souls. Yesterday, I received an awareness, or I felt an awareness within me that I hadn't been able to see before. And it was a limitation that I had placed that, like I said, I hadn't seen before. So this was an awareness to a limitation. And I want to share this with you because I can't remember which video it was in, but it might have been even yesterday, and that might be why it came up. So, was it yesterday? I mentioned about how we learn on a spiral, like a cycle of learning. We learn something, then it dissipates, and then it goes away and it comes back again, and then we learn it more on a deeper level, and we keep learning it and experiencing it in that way, is integrating the new wisdom that we receive. And the awareness that I received yesterday was actually that in itself is a limitation, because why wait until the cycle comes around again to learn something in its entirety? And there is no entirety, because everything is always expanding and there are no limitations. But why wait until the cycle, the circle, the spiral returns to receive more wisdom, when you can receive all that wisdom in this now? So this is what I want to share today, is that you don't have to stick with the old paradigm ways of learning. You don't have to just experience the waiting until the circle, spiral, cycle returns. You have the ability to receive it all right now. And the reason you have that ability is because there are no limitations, because the earth is really at such a high vibration that everybody is being given this accelerated opportunity to also rise their vibration to meet that the earth now is. So you don't have to sit and wait. You don't have to stay small in old beliefs, because when we believe things, we make them happen. And that is why I'm sharing this, because I have always held on to this belief unknowingly that we learn in installments and in cycles, like the spiral continuing. And this has been obviously my experience along my way. This is why I share it, because this is how I've always learned. It's like I learn something and then it goes away, and then it comes back again, and I learn something more on a bit deeper level, and then it goes away. And I've been doing that over and over and over, but I've been limiting myself by believing in that, because if I was actually to go higher self, I wish to align with the consciousness of, and then whatever it might be, being at peace with the law of the holly bush, for instance, whatever it might be. Please assist me to receive all wisdom on the law of the holly bush in this now, so that I might know the holly bush deeply, expansively, lovingly. Thank you. And then trust that that is so. Trust that that is so. It may feel like, yeah, right at the beginning. But what I've learnt from other experiences is that when we practice playing and bringing forth our magical abilities, which are actually just remembered abilities, then we bring them into our field and we are them. You see, from what I have experienced as a being that has dipped in and out of higher realms, is that we do change. Of course we change. We're not going to be exactly as we are right now. And everything that we expand upon will assist us to rise to that higher frequency. So, you know, you want to be creative. Be as creative as you like. Be really, really creative. But when you limit yourself and you use old ways of being, then you stifle your growth and expansion. So sometimes limitations can hide in very strange places, and I wasn't aware of this until recently. And just all of the times I might have learned things much, much quicker, like it's just it doesn't matter, because quick is to put a limit on it as well. You know, quick is a lack, and I don't want to create lack. And our wording and the way that we carve that we wish to bring forth into our experience is all part of where we have to release those limitations to become very clear and loving in the way that we bring forth more higher, joyful realities into our now experience. So thank you for listening to me. And I hope that this is helpful. If anybody tries this out and finds that it works for them, then that's great. Obviously, we are all learning, we're all growing. We're all teachers and students in this together, expanding and experiencing the wonders and the joys, and seeing how we can grow and become more in alignment with all that we are. Thank you. My name is ZsaZsa, and if you like this video, please share it, subscribe, and comment if you feel called to do so. Thank you. Peace and love.